Okay. I don't even know what I was doing. I was looking at all this stuff. Guess I can have it in here, but that's not big. I was gonna do reviews today, but it's cold and we're getting ready for a winter storm. It's about to blow through here. It's kind of unfortunate. Well, I was gonna work on some stuff and can't seem to find everything I need that's out here. Oh, maybe it's in there. Yeah, some of it is. Right. There we go. I usually don't use that unless I have to. Trying to figure out what I'm going to do with the rest of this Christmas stuff. I mean, it's all packed in here now, but it's not going to make any difference with everything being as crammed in as it used to be. Because most of it's stacked there and the stuff stacked here, and there's still stuff back in that area. Man, I got to build another shelf out here. I don't want to, but I'm going to have to. And all this Halloween stuff still laying out from last year. I haven't had a chance to put away yet. There's just been so much going on that, hey, there's his head. Been so much going on, I haven't had a chance to put anything away anymore. And most of it, you just put away by now. But what we'll try to do is get this all tarped in, and then, hello Goofy the VR Goober, that's a good name. But yeah, we're supposed to get 14 inches of snow this coming up week, so I'm trying to stack all the holiday stuff back here so I can tarp it, make sure everything's not going to get ruined, and, you know, do the cold, like our fog machines. I have to drain those today. I had them from last year, never even used any of them, except for, well, that's a lie, I've used one. Out of like 10, I got to drain. Yeah, so, this is half of what I got to do today. I'm going to paint these at some point with my mother. I'm going to try to get them worked on. I got some new Christmas blow-ups down here. I might go ahead and probably do a review. Hey guys. I'll probably go ahead and review them since I'm live streaming. But yeah, there's a lot of holiday crap that I still have to take down and put somewhere else. Like this is a new shelf. I want to put them up so they're not going to get broken. They're already cracked enough. Like these two are pretty bad. I got to paint them because their faces are pretty messed up. There's a crack there and a crack on him. But she's got a crack on her head. He's good. He's good. This is the old one. The real bad old one. But that's okay. I'm still going to keep it. And then the Christmas stuff, let me show y'all. The Christmas other stuff is down here on this shelf. These are all new. I haven't had, obviously I don't got the boxes to them. I stored them. I got rid of the cardboard because I just don't like cardboard small boxes because they're harder to stick in places. I mean, the bigger ones need the boxes, obviously, because weather stuff. There's Christmas on that side and then Halloween on that side. The reason why I haven't been recording is because I pulled a muscle up in my upper arm the other day. I can't extend it out like that. If I do, it starts to hurt. I was supposed to be working today. Obviously didn't. But enough about that. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling some of the stuff that y'all haven't seen out. Like right now. This cord's not even plugged in. I'll be back. And I have an idea. But I was going to get down in here and plug it in. This bulb went out too in here for some reason. Yeah. So it's harder to see. There's no freaking way it's full. Yep, it's dragging it. Well, I can't see nothing back there. Due to the light being out, so I'm gonna grab an extension cord. Where the hell I put those? Somewhere. We'll do this review thing if I can find the cords. I usually don't like stacking the cords anywhere else. That's more of the old Christmas stuff like that, isn't it? Yup. It just gets stashed away. That's why I hate doing that stuff nowadays. I gotta start stashing stuff again. So, if I remember correctly, I should have some type of, yeah, right there. Okay, I found a cord. Man, it's so cold out here, these just get fucking reared up. Things are gonna start freezing soon. Stick it like that for now. That's fine. Usually, when I do these Christmas things, I'm usually inside, but I might as well be out here doing it. The first one I got recently that was new is this big guy. Let me plug it in. I don't like these adapters because when they get wet or cold, they just stop working automatically. For some damn reason. Man, his motor sounds... His motor sounds bad, but that's fine. Here's the new look of him. This fan does not really work well like it should. It sounds awful. I gotta get new lights in them, obviously, because the lights were bad. This was brand new. This was like $20 at Walmart because the fan quit. I'll give y'all a better angle of him. There he is. This one, globe, probably. Might get a chance to get the snow globe rebuilt. And it's setting over there where that tube is. That's the tube of what's left of it. But I'm gonna stick him and Max in it, make like a Grinch snow globe. I know people do that before. I just wanna make mine a little different. I might get a bigger Grinch too. I've got one, but the fan, I don't know what the fan either froze or something went wrong with it. I don't remember what it was. I think it got wet when I used it and wasn't expecting it to get really wet and iced on it. This is this one. This is a 2024 model, I think model. 2025, I don't remember. There's that one. And I got a special one that I've been saving for years that I never wanted to do a review on until now. But I'm going to leave him there to deflate. I got to work on him later. Then I got a 4-foot Mickey. I'm going to get a mini next, and then maybe a Pluto if I can find one of Pluto. If not, I'll just get a, either a Goofy, if they make a, I wonder if they make a Goofy inflatable yet. This is this one. I might stick him in a snow globe too by himself with Minnie maybe. He's a lot shorter, obviously, because his head's right here. But his fan, however, is pretty damn big, which I like. There's only one light in him, so I might stick probably two, like one right there, one up there. And then maybe do the reef, maybe with a light, I don't know. But there's him. And I haven't even used these. These have been, goodness, they've been setting for actually 2 years, believe it or not. I finally just found them. They were hidden, obviously behind boxes and shit like they usually are. And then we got this one. This one I never show people. And this is the first one that actually started all the holiday stuff. This is a 2004, I think 2004, 2005 maybe. Or no, I think it's 2008. Maybe it's 2008. I don't remember. I used to have the box. I don't know what the box is now. But this is the 2000 and let me look at his tag. No, yeah, 2008. 2008. If he'll stand up on his up, man, he takes forever to inflate. I need to get a bigger fan on him. I might stick him in a snow globe too with a Santa. But this is the 2008 Frosty the Snowman. That thing's pretty cool. I wish he was a lot bigger. He's okay, obviously. I need to get new lights in him. I might stick him in a snow globe. Possibly. That's my plan. Obviously, snow globe him. I might stick him in a snow globe. I don't know. I'm going to try to make 3 different snow globes this year with all the licensed characters like the Grinch, Mickey, and Frosty. And a Santa, and maybe Rudolph. I might do a Rudolph one. I don't know. There's a lot of Rudolph snow globes running around. Like a Frosty one, maybe. I know they got a mini one too that they did. Or like not a mini, but a Mickey mini one. But yeah. I might try to do that. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. I did my hair too. My mother did my hair. It looks crappy. It's supposed to be like a fiery red and it didn't turn out well, but it's fine. But yeah. But I'll try to get all that handled when Christmas comes around again. And I will go ahead and warn you. If you ever buy a 10-footer from Walmart, like I did last year, I bought the Cowboy Snowman and the Big Santa. Don't buy those. Because the seams on mine, and they were only out 1 year. Mind you, they were only out for like maybe 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks before, maybe. I think it was right before Christmas, so yeah, 2 weeks. The seams on them started to bust already. Like, the seams started coming undone. So, Jimmy has went really south with production, which I'm not impressed with. I might look on Amazon maybe and try to buy some of the older blow-ups and do like a classic kind of thing. Obviously with them, they're classic, because they're old. They're the old vintage blow-em. He's got a lot of cracks on them. A lot of them do. I'm going to duct tape it white so you can't really see it. And then I'm going to paint it white and make it match so you can't really see that it's damaged, if that makes sense. And we're going to do outdoor vibrant paint where they look better. Like, he doesn't really need paint much. Him, yeah, definitely. The other kings, yeah, 2 kings, and then maybe Mary, I think. Yeah, Mary needs some done to her face, but Joseph's actually not bad. Joseph's actually pretty good condition. Like, I mean, there's not even a scratch. I mean, maybe a little bit on his head, but there's not, like, a scratch on him that looks bad. I mean, it's a little sun faded, so we might do him again. Um, this was made in the USA. I'm actually impressed. Um, he's missing his light thing. I do have them. I just haven't put them on due to like I don't have to keep going out every year and replacing bulbs in them, so I just use one big massive bulb. Go back up there, Joseph. But yeah, don't break them. Attaboy. They're very fragile. Um, hey Ben. Yeah, but this is. I'm happy to own a set now. I don't have the camel, the cow, the sheep, or the shepherd's boy, but that's okay. I'll buy those one piece at a time, probably in a couple of months. I'll probably buy one at a time. Like, there was one on Facebook for $60 for him, but he's not really trashed yet. And I don't like paying $60 for one that I already have that's in okay condition. Like if the face was broke or the head was gone, yeah, I'd buy it. Like, for just this set was like, I think like $150 on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. So thankfully I was given this free from a good friend of mine that I helped decorate. And he bought a whole new set and he spent like $560 on them. I'm like, just for the whole set. Like, the only one that he did not replace was the shepherd's boy, the two sheeps, two camels, and then the donkey wasn't replaced. But the baby Jesus was replaced. That's why I got two of them. I used to have two Marys. I got rid of one because it was in really rough condition. Like, if you picked it up, it just started crumbling. That's one thing I don't like about blow molds is they crumble. But like these ones, like if you take good care of them, they'll last you a long time. Like, he's had these for, goodness, like probably 27 years he's had them. And he took good care of them. Minus, they're obviously older. They start chipping and brittle. That's an easy fix, though. The Red King is in the worst condition. And the reason why the Red King is not on the shelf is because he's put in a box with bubble wrap and stuff so he doesn't break because he's just that fragile. I mean, if you go to pick him up, he just crumbles immediately. So he's up in that box. Another thing I'm working on is a new Christmas display. I know it's early, but I want to come up with something different that I haven't done. I always do the same pattern every year with the music box. So what I might do is try to, I don't even know how to say it. If I can reprogram the box, like I want to get one of those new, I forget what they call them. They're like a light show thing. They're brand new. You can like put your FM radio on or put a transmitter in it. Probably do that. I don't know. They're like when I looked at it, it was like $50 after Christmas. So I might wait until this year to buy it. And it was like, and there's like 6 different plugins and like one whole controller, which is nice. It's better than what I use now. I mean, don't get me wrong, that box is nice. It's just the cord mess is ridiculous. I've counted, I don't know, almost 70 cords out there, at least, and that was just half of it. The rest of the cords went to the blow-ups, and there were like 15 already out in the yard. So I'm looking at, I don't know, 100 and something cords, which is a lot. And they're on 2 different plug-ins, so the breaker doesn't flip, which is even better. So huge announcement. I don't even know where to begin on that. I might start a second channel, maybe. Doing music. I've said that before. I'll try to. But yeah, they're calling for snow, so that's why I'm out here making sure all this is packed up and sealed right before it gets too bad. I don't really feel like replacing anything after it's damaged. Yeah. I still gotta find a box for my 10-foot Frosty, the old one. I don't even know where to put him yet. I might just toss him out. I mean, I know that sounds bad. I just don't like flex sealing them all the time, and Flex Seal's expensive too when you're doing blow ups. I don't even know where else to begin with all the new announcements and stuff, but I will probably start doing videos on inflatables I do have, like one by one, so y'all get to actually see them in their full 360-degree, like what the fan is or the model or when it was created and how I got it, just give a little backstory to all of these. I should have started that in the beginning. I just got lazy and didn't want to do it. But yeah, actually the most expensive thing I think I've ever bought was probably these two Munchkins down here. Like obviously this one and this one was the most expensive. And then obviously all the Halloweens stacked, especially back there. But Christmas, there's the king. Christmas is all here. And then that's obviously Halloween, snow globe, miscellaneous work stuff. But I'm going to try to get a better setup as I'm going on. Instead of being in the garage all the time, this is where the storage is. And then I bought this brand new just recently, which I think is pretty cool. I need a lot of work done, but yeah. So I'll see you on the next video. I'll get off here, and I'll do that in the next video. So, see you guys later.